August 31st, 1997. The entire world woke up to a shocking headline. Princess Diana was dead. Millions cried. Thousands gathered outside royal palaces. Television channels interrupted their regular programming. And one question echoed around the world. How could the most famous woman on earth die so suddenly? But what makes this story truly heartbreaking is what happened during the final 24 hours of her life. The decisions she made, the people she was with, and the tragic chain of events that changed history forever. This is the story of Princess Diana's final day. By the summer of 1997, Diana was no longer simply a princess. She had become a global icon. Even after her divorce from Prince Charles, her popularity remained extraordinary. People admired her compassion, her charity work, and her ability to connect with ordinary people. Unlike traditional royals, Diana seemed human. She hugged children. She comforted patients. She walked through minefields to raise awareness. Millions saw her as the people's princess. Yet despite her fame, Diana's life was far from perfect. She faced constant media attention. Every relationship, every vacation, every public appearance became front-page news. The paparazzi followed her everywhere. And in the final weeks of her life, that attention reached an unprecedented level. During the summer of 1997, Diana was spending time with Dodi Fayed, the son of wealthy businessman Mohammed Al Fayed. Their relationship attracted enormous media interest. Photographers competed aggressively for pictures of the couple. Every movement became a headline. Some believed Diana was finally finding happiness again. Others questioned where the relationship might lead. But regardless of public opinion, one thing was clear. The world was watching. Every moment, every decision, every step, and that intense attention would play a major role in the events that followed. On August 30th, Diana and Dodi arrived in Paris. What was supposed to be a relatively private evening quickly became complicated. Photographers surrounded them. Reporters monitored their movements. Attempts were made to avoid the growing crowd of paparazzi. The couple spent time at luxury locations throughout the city. Yet, wherever they went, cameras followed. As the evening progressed, concerns about privacy increased. Plans changed multiple times. Security teams attempted to find ways to leave unnoticed. But escaping the attention of the world's media was nearly impossible. Late that night, Diana and Dodi prepared to leave. The situation had become increasingly chaotic. Photographers waited outside. Security personnel discussed different options. Several decisions were made in an effort to avoid the crowds. At the time, those decisions may have seemed reasonable. No one could have imagined the consequences. As midnight approached, a vehicle departed into the streets of Paris. What happened next would become one of the most analyzed events in modern history. Shortly after midnight, tragedy struck. The vehicle crashed inside the Pont de l'Alma tunnel. Emergency services rushed to the scene. The crash was devastating. Dodi Fayed died. The driver died. Another passenger suffered severe injuries. Princess Diana was critically injured but still alive. Medical teams worked desperately to save her. The situation was extremely serious. News of the accident began spreading rapidly. Yet at that moment, few people realized the scale of the tragedy that was unfolding. Diana was transported to a hospital in Paris. Doctors worked for hours. Every possible effort was made. The injuries were severe. Medical teams battled to save one of the most recognized women in the world. Meanwhile, confusion spread internationally. Journalists scrambled for information. Governments monitored developments. Friends and family waited anxiously. As the hours passed, hope slowly faded. Then came the announcement nobody wanted to hear. Princess Diana had died. She was only 36 years old.